being of pure energy. Without pants. Next, the city. All that power.
Oh, don't like the rain, huh?
It's harmless, like you.
What's happening, guys? In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man is going to face Electro, who will be the main villain of this sequel. In order to defeat him, our friendly neighborhood Spidey needs to come up with some brilliant and tricky ideas. Therefore, let's sum up all the possible ways how to defeat Electro. If we go back to Stan Lee Ditko's era, things were a lot easier. Defeating villains was quite a simple task. For example, in order to defeat Sandman, Spidey used a vacuum cleaner to suck him up. Electro first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man issue 9, which was released in February 1964. Max Dillon was an electrical engineer, and while repairing a power line, a horrible lightning accident transformed him into Electro. In the same issue, Spidey managed to defeat Electro using fire hose to short-circuit Electro while wearing a pair of rubber gloves in order to protect himself. So number 1 on how to defeat Electro would be an electrically isolated costume, which is made out of rubber. Number 2 would be to force Electro into fighting in the place with no electrical sources, so he wouldn't be able to absorb any electricity nearby. In order to defeat him in the Ultimate Spider-Man video game, you had to smash each billboard with a car and keep hitting him in order to prevent him from drawing power from the billboards. Without any sources of electricity, Electro is a much weaker foe. Number 3. Water. In one of the story arcs, Spidey defeated Electro while wearing an insulated suit. Electro, not willing to surrender, threw himself into the Hudson River and killed himself in an explosion. Of course, these are comic books, and after a couple of issues it was revealed that Electro survived the explosion and returned to join the new Sinister Six. Yet water remains as one of the possible ways to defeat Electro. Spidey also managed to defeat him by throwing him into a pool of water in the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series. Number 4. Spider-Man develops a non-conductive webbing. In one of the storylines, Spidey developed a webbing which was non-conductive, a perfect weapon against Electro. If Peter comes up with such an idea in the actual movie, defeating Electro wouldn't be much of a problem. And finally, number 5. Just shot him. In the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, Electro was defeated when May Parker shot him.
I barely even gave you a second's thought. Hope you enjoy that.
Of course, after Peter Parker's death, Electro managed to come back, but later on he was shot once again by Nick Fury. Anyway, tell me what are your ideas on how to defeat Electro? Write them in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm off for now.